The bulkhead removed and the frame what supports the bulkhead. Half of it's removed on the right hand side. We've still got the left hand side in. I'll have a word with Jack in a minute when Bob's finished talking to him. Yeah, and what is these then? Bulkhead support?
Yeah, it's just a frame.
Just
the bulkhead,
a frame.
the bulkhead clamps. You see how you got a different there, that inch difference. The bulkhead clamps to that, and the frame clamps there. The frame's just a little bit further back, and the bulkhead clamped onto that.
Yeah.
But it's all very corroded. The rivets are corroded. But we're doing one half at a time, getting that sorted and put it back in again, and then we'll do the other half just to try and retain some sort of shape.
Yeah.
But it's all going to be going back on the same hole, so there shouldn't be any problems. We just got to take these frames out to clean these up.
Yeah, providing you don't go any further back and
no, we're not going to. But next year,
distort it.
No, next year we're going to start here and go back. But because these are riveted to the frame and the bulkhead here, we're doing solid rivets, so we won't have to take that off again because we're doing that now, cleaning it up and checking it now. So next year we'll just undo these rivets here and change the skin, but this won't have to come out again.
No.
So we won't have to take all this to pieces again.
Yeah.
And Bill's good enough to doing all the paint stripping, so that's saving me time. But yeah, that's it really.
Coming on, okay.
Yeah.
Are these, whatever they call them, frames, are they in two?
Yeah,
the split, are
this
they?
one is top and bottom, but
Yeah.
most of them have a plate. The big, see how that one's got a big bolt plate, and there's one there in the middle. Look.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah.
they do overlap actually there. Oh, they are overlapping. Yeah, I thought. That was
they are. Yeah, I thought it
yeah.
was a plate. They're overlaps.
Yeah,
Aren't
they are overlaps. Yeah. But I think further up, the bigger ones do have a plate either side.
Yeah.
Of course, you've got a double one there, a double frame.
Yeah.
But yeah, but we've got really looking at what's happening with this one. We're going to have to take the frame out and clean it and examine it. If we do it in two halves, put that back in, rivet it up, then take the other half out. Each step, do it in one frame sections.
Yeah. Will you be able to do that? Because you'll be putting new skins on as well, won't we?
We should be putting new skins on. It's not always set in concrete, but
no.
These ones here, these are only little ones that go to there, so they will be changed. Because there's a lot of corrosion, you can see it in the muck. Yeah. But these will be changed, yeah.
Yeah.
And the longerons as well, they're all going to have to be examined. But these are again only short ones, but the really long ones are having to get made in America because they don't make 16-foot sections in England. It's quite a dainty little thing. It's L section with a twist on one side.
Yeah.
It's not thin aluminium, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, when you're only making one off, it's a big problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, everything is different, and it's very time consuming.
There is damage to this one, you see. There's been a repair there, and it's cracked there. That's usually because somebody stood on it. So if we don't replace that section there, we'll repair. There will be a repair for it.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is. But it does look a bit sad. So it might be sent away to have another one made.
And I should say most of them will be different, won't they? As the fuselage gets wider. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right, thanks Jack.
All right.
What John's working on were those stiffeners which hold the towing brackets on. And they're all okay. Are they aluminium or steel? Yeah. They're rivets, are they?
Yeah, magnesium rivets. They seem to pop off easily. Although some of them seem to be aluminium as well.
Will you just tap them out now, or will you drill them?
I'll just tap them off with, you know, separate them there. Like that, see? Because we'll probably change these brackets anyway. And then I'll put this on the bench and take the rivets out. Some of them lost their heads totally.
Yeah. So you've got all the heads off now, have you?
Yeah, so now I'll just separate the bodies from them. All those brackets will be replaced.
All those brackets?
Yeah, because they're sort of corroded. There's no point in messing around with a drill and fanning around, you just get on with it.
Is that savable?
We don't know yet. We've got to paint strip it. There's a bit of something's happened there, something's pulled through there. But there is a repair where you can put a plate on the inside. It depends. You can see here where they've just tin snipped the bottom off. In fact, it's got a rough piece there. When it was fitted, they fitted it and then they cut this angle off here, and they fitted a strengthening part there, a stiffener.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Bob wants to do with that, because you see how uneven it is.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too close to the rivets. But it has a piece of aluminium former in there now. I think it's because the gun was heavier.
Yeah. You know, somebody says how flimsy it is, and yet it carried one of the heaviest loads.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just tin. Yeah. And when it's all bolted together, it becomes quite rigid.
Yeah, Did you have the same set of stiffeners?
No.
That side?
No, there's only one of these on this side and one of those.
Yeah.
Just here.
Yeah.
The thing is, this is something to do with the glider. A glider cable or something to do with the glider tugging modification, but it was never used, so it's got additional stiffness here. There would have been a wheel here and the cable, something through here. There is also a light modification here, so it could be something to do with that. It's quite beefy for what it is.
One of those plates, is it?
Yeah.
Take out rivets.
Well, we're going to take the tailplane out first.
Yeah. The tailplane's in two, isn't it?
Yeah, it splits in the middle there.
Yeah. I thought it'd have been one spar, yeah.
They bolt together there, and then there, look. Either side. There's big bolts in there, look.
I've got him, yeah.
And that'll come out, we'll separate it out, and then we'll probably split the fuselage after that, because of course it will become quite flimsy. It's got to have a special trolley made to support it.
texture.
All right.
It really is interesting. I love coming here.
Through the tailplane, you see the tailplane bolts to that one as it does that one there, the third one in. They're much beefier. You see?
Yeah.
They take
So
the one in front of the tailplane's even heavier.
yeah, so that will take the front spar of the tailplane, and this takes the back spar.
Yep.
The pumps got fitted back on. From fuel pumps into tank to paint stripping. One nose cone cleaned up, it was painted red.